Hey guys, Brad here, and I got something to mail today I was really excited about, and I wanted to show you. Essentially, it is the Hyperkin Wii U Procube Controller that was just released, and they actually had an estimated ship date of February the 1st, but I ended up getting mine today because I ordered it the day they went up for pre-order because I was so excited about getting it. Essentially, it is a Wii U Pro Controller that is wireless and works with the Wii U just like a Pro Controller would. But it looks like a GameCube controller. And I brought these in just to kind of show you some specs, show you how similar they are and different they are once I open it. But this is huge for me because I have always had an issue with the Wii U Pro controllers because they have the analog sticks above the buttons, and every other controller I've ever used, the analog sticks have been below the buttons over here, and that's just not natural to me to play games. And there are other controllers like this out there that connect to the Wiimote, but for games that don't use the Wiimote, like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, it's just not a good option because you cannot use the GameCube-looking controller with the Wiimote on there. So Hyperkin has released this, and I'm going to open it up and give you an idea of what it looks like, and we'll go from there. Cool. So right away, let's see, open up the box here. All right, so inside you have the controller, you have the instructions here, and you have the charging cable. And here's a close-up of the charging cable. I just wanted you to see. It basically uses the same USB cable that the PlayStation 4 remote uses. There's the cable, and here is where it plugs into the back of the Hyperkin Procube. Just wanted you to see that up close. So anyway, over here, so basically, it feels really nice. The D-pad is actually raised up, which I know that was a big issue for GameCube controller haters. That's how the D-pad on the GameCube was, and I'm going to show you, see if you can see it here. The D-pad is definitely more pronounced than the actual GameCube controller, but looking here, you can kind of see them side by side, see what they look like. Right away, the major difference, which is really cool, it's basically a Pro controller here. These buttons feel really good here. It's basically the standard placement as the normal Z buttons. Z button would be up here, and then shoulder buttons here. So really nice. It feels really, really good. The C stick feels very similar on both of them. I think the biggest change is that the D-pad is definitely raised up further on the Hyperkin controller than the actual GameCube controller. But overall, the build quality is actually quite good. And it feels great in your hand. It feels larger than the GameCube controller, but putting it together, you can kind of see it's about the same size here from the back. I'll show you. And then looking at it side by side with the Wii U Pro controller, this is an Afterglow controller, so you can kind of see here, it is definitely slightly larger than this controller. Definitely looks better. So that's it for the unboxing. I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of how everything looked, how everything felt. Overall, I am really happy about this controller. I cannot wait to play Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD with this controller because it's basically going to be like playing it on the GameCube in high def with the original controls. So overall, guys, right now I'm really pleased with this controller, how it's going to play. I don't know, but I'll post a video later to show you how it plays and give you my opinion on that. All right, guys, so I just wanted to show you a couple of close-up shots of the Hyperkin Procube and how it compares to the original GameCube controller, and my Wii U Pro controller is also here. So here's the Hyperkin Procube, just to kind of give you some up close shots of it. It's a great controller. I've been really pleased so far with the look and the feel of it. And as you can see, it's got a very similar layout to the original GameCube controller. And I'll show you this that I was talking about earlier. If I slide over here to the original GameCube controller, you can see that that D-pad on the Procube is definitely more pronounced. They did a good job raising that up. I know people really hated the D-pad on the GameCube. Some people did. I didn't mind it, but a lot of people complained about it. So, maybe they listened to that. So I will zoom out a little bit here so you can see both of these controllers side by side and show you this, how it looks. So what you got here, the original GameCube controller, and with the Hyperkin Procube. Let's see how this looks here. So yeah, I'll just kind of show you a little bit here. So you can see exactly how all this is going to look. And you got your plus minus, the home button, and the start pause at the top there. Pretty good layout, and you've got the 4 indicator lights that actually do work. Here, I'll show you. See, you can see them lighting up. It's waiting to pair. And I noticed this earlier, the pair button is actually on the back right there, very similar to the way the Wiimote and the other Pro controller work. So, just to give you an idea, this is the back digital shoulder buttons that it had. A lot of people kind of crapping on those too, but you know, they feel good to me. They feel about the same as the Procube I've got, or the Pro controller I've got right here. You know, so you can see both of those there. Overall, I am really excited about playing this. Cannot wait to use it. I will post a review later on that, but just wanted to kind of give you a first look on it. So that's it for now. Thanks, guys.